Hi guys, I thought I'd give you a quick update since I told you I'll let you guys know what happens with the hospital thing. Um, so the next day after I got the letter, or later that morning, after I did the video, I called the woman who's responsible for my case um, at Patientnämnden, and that's the authority that deals with um, complaints in healthcare. And she thought and she asked if I was satisfied with the answer, and I said I'm not. And I told her my opinions, and she agreed with me. And she said it would be good if I wrote down everything I had to say, and I send it to her, and she will forward it to the hospital. So we will go like one more round to see what they say. And she also said that she's working on, because she deals with similar cases, and there's a lot of similar cases and cases where the outcome haven't been as positive as it was in my case, since I did have a good birth experience delivering by myself. I mean, the experience of actually delivering my child was good. It was just the hospital part that was bad, and both me and my child are healthy. But it's not like that in the other cases. So she said it would be really good if I wrote something. Maybe the other women who are like more traumatized after their experiences don't have the energy to write about what they experienced. So she said it would be really good for all of them if I wrote something. And she will put all the cases together, and yeah, they're doing something about it. And I just wanted to say that suing the hospital would not be a choice for me. Like, we're out here. We just had breakfast outside. JJ's back there. Anyways, the way the system works in Sweden is different from, like, say, America. And I think most of you are from America. The hospital is tax funded, so it's free for everyone, and you just pay like it's like a symbolic small fee when you, for example, spend the night at a hospital, which would be equivalent of like maybe $15 or something like that. And they did send me a bill of $10, like 100 kronor for the birth. I don't know why, because I didn't spend the night. Anyways, so like suing the hospital would not be good for anyone. It wouldn't be good for. It wouldn't do good for me. It wouldn't do good for anyone in this country or the hospital itself. On the other hand, making them know what happened and taking responsibility for what happened, like what I'm doing with Patientnämnden, that's very important, so that they have to answer for their actions, but not suing wouldn't be the option, because they're not funded by and they're not driven by, or not supposed to anyways, be driven by economic interest. So yeah, it's the government that funds the hospitals. And but I haven't done anything with that. I haven't written anything down. I've been completely busy with Black Lives Matters movements and everything that's following what's going on in America. And yeah, me and the baby were at the protest, and I've just been consumed by that and heartbroken by everything that's going on. And even since I was young, I would say not since I was a child, but since I was a teenager, I've been really actively fighting against racism and been interested in these issues. I think because I moved when I was 12, and I got to experience a little bit of what it feels like to be an outsider, or like not fully accepted by society, by the new place that I moved into, and not feeling like I really belonged. And there's a lot more behind that story, but I just think I got to feel a tiny little bit what it felt like to not be treated fairly. And just to imagine how a lot of people go through that just because how they look, or like what ethnicity they belong to, or the color of their skin, is just something that should never be. But like, it's a powerful system and we have to work together to change it. So let's do that. If not for ourselves, for the future generation. I believe in justice. And
Mama.
I want you to look at JJ's shirt, but it will probably be backwards because I'm using the front camera. But his shirt says, "The future is equal." So that's what we're hoping for. A future where everyone is equal. And yeah, my next video will probably be my dancing background, the story about how I became a dancer. It's finished, but because of everything that's been going on, I haven't posted it, so I'll probably post that later this week or so. And if I find the strength, I will write down everything that happened with the hospital and send that to them. Thank you guys, and take care.